What's up, guys? Jeremy here from MTG headquarters. Hope you can hear me alright. I decided I would record a little gameplay, and since if you watch my videos you know I don't often play in quote-unquote real life. I do play in online quite a bit. So this is a sealed RTR draft. Starting to get a little bored with the sealed events because it's just like, I don't know. I'm probably a slight, maybe an average player, but it's like there's so much. I mean, it relies so heavily on what you happen to pull. I mean, I think drafting takes a bit more skill. Well, let's see what we got. I mean, obviously, let's see. I mean, this is pretty strongly Golgari. I mean, Dreg Mangler is a great card. Corpse Jack Menace is a great card when you can combine some Scavenge. Jared's Orders. Oh, jeez. 3 Sluiceway Scorpions? Oh, yeah. And a Deathrite Shaman? Okay. Let's see, is there anything here that I want in black? Dead Revelers, alright. Stab Wound, alright. Assassin Strike, that's poopy. X-Bane Guardians, 2 of them, huh? I don't mind this card, because then maybe what I'll do is, let's get the Towering Indrik, just because I don't have really anything to protect me from flyers. Let's get a little Rakdos in here too, why not, right? We have the Chaos Imps. Let's see, exile all cards from target player's graveyard. Rakdos Charm is so-so, but I think I'm gonna go with just some pretty beefy creatures. Let's see, Rakdos Ringleader, 3 on first strike. Yeah, alright. I think this is gonna be what we roll with here. Let's see. 1 drop, plenty of. We don't really have any 2 drops, but we have a lot of 3/4. This is a pretty heavy creature deck. I don't have any removal, I mean, if I have any issues, I could probably bring in the Annihilating Fire. But I think the idea with this deck is just to pummel. So let's go ahead, 5/3/5. I have the Guild Gate. My problem with only playing 3 mountains is I need 2 red to get the Chaos Imps out, but with 2 X-Bane Guardians, I think, well, I have a lot of lands. 15 lands is probably too beefy. I think we can drop a swamp and pick anything from green. Chorus of Might. Tablet of Guilds. Do I care about these? Well, since I have so many dual color cards, this might not be a bad card. Or I could throw in the Rakdos Charm, or I could throw in Deviant Glee. Anything in red. I can't really. I could maybe Trader's Instinct. Splatter Thug. Another 3-drop. I'd like to see. Alright, we'll put the Tablet of Guilds in there. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments below how stupid that was. And the way I'm looking at it is this. I've got tons of creatures, okay? But eventually what's going to happen is it's going to get, you know, traded off down to a few really big creatures with the idea of having the Corpse Jack Menace out and, you know, doubling down on tokens, having the Tablet of Guilds, you know, gaining life. It's, you know, I don't know. Deviant Glee having a +2/+1 is actually pretty sweet. On something like a Dead Reveler, when you unleash it, I mean, you got a 3, a 5, 4. Check that. Yeah. No, a 5/5 creature out in turn 3 or 4. So Deviant Gleek is not too bad. Let's just see how this build does. I hope the hope is that it plays really fast. Because I've got a lot of, I mean, the Axebanes. The idea there is to get at least one of them out in turn 3, so that in turn 4 I can drop the spawn if I need to, or I can you know, start laying sluice ways all over the place. I think this will be alright. I definitely feel like this deck has the most continuity. This is my 3rd draft tonight. This is the most continuity I've had. The other combination I could have played was something like white-blue. I just have a lot of problems playing blue. I just do. I also have problems facing blue. Like, I always seem to face one of these retardo Doorkeeper decks. You know, I've got so many defenders, I could, you know, put him in there. But that's just lame. I don't like to win that way. Yeah, I think this will be alright. We'll see what happens. I probably won't record like every single game, but I'll record one and chat with you a bit. So this would be the Golgari draft plus Reds with Z's.